then add water to the noodles. Close the container. Leaking a little bit as I shake it up there. So, note to self, for a through hike, this probably isn't the best container to use. There are containers, that like are sold specifically for this purpose, right? And obviously they're tight and they have flat bottoms and whatever other features people like. But I think I'm going to try to find an ordinary sort of plastic container that will work rather than have to buy one, especially for this purpose. I'm not worried about whether it has a flat bottom. I don't really care about that. That seems to be important to some people. Now I have kind of I've got an empty tortilla bag that's resealable and that's kind of loose enough that a container like that can be put inside there and sealed up so that you can have it in the food bag and let it soak as you go down the trail without, and catch any leakage. And unfortunately, it seems that I did not put that in the food bag this morning. I keep it next to the food bag in case I want to do that, but I'm afraid I forgot. So, had to improvise. We'll have to use the trash baggie for that purpose. So, but we got the container in there, and now we can toss that in the food bag, and it'll be soaking for us to enjoy later. So what about this idea for the solar charger? The Nikon camera is stuffed into this pocket here, strap and all, everything. So the cable sticks out, going into the solar charger, which has a clip on the back of it. So I've clipped it to the end of this strap right here, where it'll hang back there. So this is facing behind me, and the sun will be behind me, at least for a little while. Well, we're heading back down the trail. Just noticing right here, see that this is water that comes from a spring, I guess a little farther down there. Notice when it gets to this point here, it's not really flowing. It's just trickling down here by those rocks. But a spot like that, do not fill up your water flask, your water bladder, your water bag, whatever it is, from a source like that that's stagnant. You want it to be running water, because when water sits like that, it provides more opportunities for stuff that you don't want in your water to be there, to breed there, whatever. So make sure it's a nice flowing source. Looks like we're about to come to the end of the Penny Run Trail. Okay, so we come back out to the road along which we parked, but at a spot farther down. We're going to hang a left on the road and walk out a ways till we come to the head of the lumber trail. Okay, so yeah, the other trailhead is down that way along that road, and around the corner there where we're parked down there. We're going to go this way, and somewhere down here we will find the lumber trail, which is another one that goes out off of state park property and into the national forest. So we'll reconnoiter it as well for campability. We are approaching the head of the lumber trail. I think I recall this is marked by orange diamonds. And you see there's one on the sign. 8 miles to Dunham Siding. Well, I don't think we're going that far. And I think actually you can take a snowmobile out this way. And then there's a snowmobile trail that forks off to the left. We can look at the map later. And then it goes off the map. So maybe that's how you get to Dunham Siding, by snowmobile. But after a certain point, I believe, this becomes just a hiking trail.